biggest sneaker supplier in all of Miami.
Hey, so how'd you actually get started in the sneaker game?
So I started off buying shoes off regular kids. Back then I used to camp outside stores and I would have to pay off managers and stuff. But I worked my way up to the point where now I have over 20 stores across the US that when they get inventory, they give it to me instead.
What was the first like big flip you made with sneakers?
I mean, I made like $50 flips and I was like 14 at the time, so $50 lasted me a while. I would say the first big flip was the Off-White UNCs. I got like 5-6 pairs. I made, I think, $1,200 on each, and at the time that was insane.
Nowadays, you the plug for all the biggest guys out there. Can you break down some of the people that you've actually sold shoes to?
Yeah, I've sold shoes to Kai, Jamie Foxx, DJ Khaled, Kabi, you know, the guy that goes like this, Jorge Masvidal. I've linked up with Alvin. Everyone that comes into Miami and has a performance, let's say at Live or something, the club owner will connect me to these artists, and that's kind of my way into getting with them, you know?
How are you able to connect with these celebrity people?
I sit home and I research and I see who are their friends, who are their managers, what label are they with, and I slowly kind of creep my way into the circle, you know what I mean? And it's worked, because like with Kai, I knew Kai's friend's friend, became homies with his friend, and then worked my way up until eventually I sold kicks to Kai. So it's hard work, but if you really dedicate yourself to it, you can do it.
I see you got some shoes here on the table. Maybe you could break those down real quick.
These are the Off-White Chicago's. The valuation for each is about $6 to $7 grand, which is insane for a pair of sneakers. Dior Jordan 1s, extremely limited. They go for about 10 grand a pair.
From making that first $50 flip to today, like how much do you bring in per month now selling shoes?
I would say about 100 to 150,000 in revenue.
How much money in your lifetime do you think you've spent on shoes?
I can't even put a number on that. At least 6-7 million.
Were you good at school?
Bro, I was awful in school. I had a 1.4 GPA. I failed math. I failed French. I failed Spanish. I failed majority of the classes that I took. Although I'm not against school, I believe that if you're good in school and you want to focus on it, I think you should absolutely go for it. I want to show kids out there that even though if you're failing school and even though if you don't have the best grades, whatever the case may be, you have potential. Everybody has a deep potential that you just have to reach. And if you work every single day to reach your full potential, you can do it with or without school.
Maybe I'm gonna have to buy some shoes off you, man.
Let's get it.